Hey guys, welcome back to Operation Z Outdoors. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry that I've been slacking on videos. I know, I'm a loser. Just how it is. No, I've been really busy. We had some family medical emergencies, but things are looking good on that. All I can say is be careful on motorcycles, and wear your helmet. So that's all I'm going to say on that subject. But those of you that know me, thank you for all the prayers that have reached out. Really appreciate it. So thank you. Thank you. Wanted to talk about some of the things that are going on this year. As you know, I'm working with Serious Archery Products. As you can see there, this is the Supernova SD. 4 fletchings. Look at that. That is a reinforced knock. And this is the heavy stainless half out insert. It adds a lot of forward weight, but I'll tell you what, this thing packs a punch. I will be using the Geminis for serious arrows with the half jacket stainless steel post and sleeve. So that'll be my regular setup this year, but I had to try these out. If you're on a budget and you want a really good arrow, this is the way to go. I would go with these Supernova SDs. Probably 250 spine, depending on how tall you are or what your draw length is. But 250 is the way to go. I shoot 70 pounds at 28-inch draw length. And 250. I've been shooting I used to shoot 340s all the time, and I went down to 3, and I'm going down to 250. So that's what I recommend. And a lot of pros will do that. Also on Serious Outdoor Group, their website, that's seriousoutdoorgroup.com. There's a lot of great videos from the Hunting Public and Ranch Fairy Midwest Whitetail, and you can always see what they're shooting as well. Very great company, very great help. The staff has been incredible. Anytime I ever had a question, they're on it. So yeah, go check them out. Also, I'll be working with Pure Whitetail this year. Their big thing is food plots, cover scents, lures. Good grief. I mean, anything that you could possibly think of, from, trail cams to bows, they have it. And they're an excellent company. One of my old sergeants in the Air Force has been with them for years and years. And he's how I found out about him. And luckily, I was able to get a hold of him this year and worked out a deal. So that's cool. Check them out, purewhitetail.com. Also, this is a custom knife that was sent to me probably at least 2 or 3 months ago now. It is from Sharp Gear USA. I say again, Sharp Gear USA, and they're on Instagram and Instagram only. You can check out all the knives that he has done in the past, and he can do all kinds of custom work. Anything that you could think of, he does it. He's really good. Get a hold of him. And yeah, very thorough and very honest. So there's this one, which, as you can see, I mean, I've put this thing through the loop. I really beat the hell out of this thing, and it's still as sharp as the day I got it. Also, this is another one that he sent me. I'm super stoked about it. It's kind of like a jackstone. Great skinning knife. He sent this to me to try out. So here I am. I'm going to promote this guy. Sharp Gear USA. Check them out. Incredible knives. You can see this thing is straight. Very good knife. Excited to use that as well. If you're not wanting to have something built like that, you can always, this is another brand that I will represent for free. Montana Knife Company. This is the Speed Goat. As you can see, it's wrapped in paracord, got a good handle. It's on the thinner side, so if you don't really like a thin knife, they have others as well. Thing is with these guys is they do drops and they sell out quickly. They do have knives in stock on their site right now. So check them out, MontanaKnifeCompany.com. It's a great small business out of Frenchtown, Montana. Josh Smith is the master bladesmith, if you ever heard of him. He's been on Forged in Fire. Incredible knives. I think this is the flat tail, similar to the Speed Goat, but it's got scales on it for the handle. This is you can get this on Meat Eater's website. Can't see it, can you? There you go. All right. So, yeah, check them out. There's some of the gear that I've been wanting to promote for a while now. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Crazy things going on within, our government. I mean, a lot of the stuff don't make sense. I like to get on this for a little bit. Now, I won't talk about it too long, but, stock market's going crazy, crypto world's going crazy, precious metals are going crazy, which they shouldn't be doing that. Nothing is reacting the way it should. So, which is a sign of, they're trying to make everybody happy. It's a circus at this point. So, you got the war in Ukraine firing back up. We're sending more money and missiles and weapons to them, which I'm not a fan of. I don't like Ukraine. They're corrupt. And anybody can argue with me. I'll argue with anybody about it. Ukraine is probably the most corrupt nation in the world. Zelensky he's an idiot. I'll say that, and I don't care what anybody says about that. I understand, this is nothing but an ego trip for the governments, all parties involved. Ours, theirs, anyone's. You also got the Israel-Iran thing going on, and that's firing back up. Look into that a little bit more. Check out what APAC is. If you don't know what APAC is, look it up. It's very, very important information that everybody should know. I don't condone any kind of violence when it comes to what Iran and Israel are both doing. It's sad the way they do it, but those people will always fight. That's all they do, and that's all they're gonna do. So I don't know, man. All I can say is you gotta prepare, and you gotta stay vigilant. Make sure you got plenty of food in the house. Hopefully you got a generator or two, a couple different sources. And I know a lot of people say, we can't afford this, can't afford that. You could put money away and get food. If you don't have anything, at the bare minimum, get you a little rocket stove and start stacking canned goods. You can do that. Anybody can do that. And if you can't afford to do that, then get another job or get a second job. Because that's just not... If you're living hand to mouth like that, you got to get something else. Everything's going crazy. Our taxes is insane. And we're being taxed to death. And, we fought a freaking revolutionary war over, a tenth of a fraction of what we're getting now. So keep that in mind. We are still the greatest country in the world, and I will argue with anybody about that. So, but people need to understand that the government is not God. So stop worshiping them, and stop following them blindly from both sides. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox on that. So it is July 13th. Today is Sunday, July 13th. And the most important thing about this video right now is that bow season. Let's see, July. is only 2.5 months away. That's what's most important. October 1 for Illinois. And I cannot wait. I'm chomping at the bit. I'm sorry. I can't even count. 2.5 months away. That was embarrassing. Anyway. So. Yes, also. Schnee boots. These things are awesome. This is my first year with these. My good friends had some last year, and they're the ones that turned me on to them. They're actually the ones that turned me on to Montana knives as well. But anyway, so thank you, Ryan and Kelly. These boots are incredible. These are also handmade in Montana, I think Bozeman, if I'm not mistaken. These boots are awesome. Incredible, incredible boots. If you're looking for a pack, I'll be using Alps Outdoors this year. Another one that I highly, highly recommend is Kafaru. If you can afford it, get a Kafaru. That's the way. That's the best. That's the best of the best, and you won't go wrong. I think Mystery Ranch is another good brand. I don't know anything about them though, other than a lot of real popular hunters recommend them. So yeah. Anyway, so that's some of the gear. I'm going to go over some more stuff throughout the week. I got some new gear. As far as recording wise, I just got to find time to do it. So yeah, check it out. Serious Archery Group. I'm sorry, Serious, SIRIUS Outdoor Group.com. Check out PureWhitetail.com. Check out Shark Gear USA on Instagram. Check out MontanaKnifeCompany.com. Check them out. If you're looking for new hunting clothes, if you got some money, I know it's very expensive, but First Light is the best, and I say that 100% confidence. I was very, very skeptical with them for the last 3 years because of the price. I thought it was just a money grab, but I am a believer. I have quite a bit of it now, and it is hands down the best. And I am not endorsed by that company whatsoever. So, but you know, the main thing is just get what you can afford and get out there. Money will come, you know, later on down the road. Get what you can afford and get outdoors. That's all that matters. And take a kid outdoors. Go fishing. If you can't go fishing, go for a walk. Go to the park. Just get outside. It's good for you, and you need it. So, go outside and enjoy the creation that God gave us. Hope everybody has a good week, and I will see y'all soon. See ya.